Today we will talk about peace and why in the world with all the opportunities and technological progress we don't explore peace in technology. I know there are companies, AI companies that set simulations of um, social experiments of different social structures. So they create worlds with different social structures. For example, they set different parameters where um, male or female bosses only, or female uh, actors in government only, or a certain government bodies, or in oh my gosh, something with my brain. But so there are simulations that actually it's open source models that everyone can set their own social structure world, and you can set your own parameters, you can put your own agents with different characteristics, memories, I don't know, characters, emotions, even maybe, and see how it goes, how it develops. Pretty interesting, right? But nobody started, for example, to make the world of matriarchy yet. I would be curious to see how it works in a simulated environment. What if and how it would develop if matriarchy would be the main social structure, and values of life-centered, children first principles would be as the initial condition for this social structure. But nobody started this, and I'm not technically smart person. I would love to see how the simulation would work out. There is a very popular project, Smallville, created in Stanford, I think, and it's open source. And many other companies and people started to build their own worlds and societies on the basis of this project, and many other projects, many other kind of platforms that you can build your world. But they do simulations for commercial purposes. You can build simulation of kind of economies to see how it goes, to predict economical development, to predict for investments or something. Like they predict for money. Can you just do like alternative social structure to predict how it will, how the world would benefit from more peaceful development, where women and children, peaceful collaboration is the main structural kind of relationship and communication. I'm not very good with, I getting sick, so my mind is not working very well. But yeah, why I want to find this simulation working at all, if there is a simulation of peaceful and matriarchal and collaborative world, why we need it and why I want to find one. Can you imagine that it exists and we can create a virtual world? You can put a device and you can be in this virtual world, peaceful world with very complex social structure, So you can walk on the streets, you can talk to people there, you can live for some time, like 2 3 hours, I don't know, one day in this virtual world. You can communicate with people on their terms. You can learn how it is to communicate and live in this peaceful world, what's the rules there, how it is to feel in peaceful environment, in the environment where collaboration is the high value, there is no competition, where nature is valued, where you are people are they are equal to all other beings, where children are priority, where motherhood is valued on a so um, high level. It's like motherhood, it's like not a function in society, it's basis for society. And being and interacting in that virtual environment, it would rewire your nervous system. It will give you opportunity to feel this world and be familiar with peaceful environment. And for those who don't believe that peace is possible because they are not familiar with this kind of regulated nervous system feeling, they might believe that peace possible. That's my kind of um, why I want to see peaceful world simulation at first, and then from this very detailed and thought through simulation to develop virtual world so everybody can get into this world and live in that peaceful world and have the opportunity not just to escape this crazy world, but to feel what is possible and to return here and say, okay, now I know what I want. Now I know it's possible. Now I understand what I want to feel and what I understand where to go with my kind of what I can do in this world. Like I can feel our own common purpose, peaceful coexistence. That's what I'm dreaming about. I don't know if it's possible, if someone can create this simulation of peaceful world coexistence on the principles of matriarchal, life-centered, human um, in human integrity, life-centered principles, children first, motherhood first principles. I don't know, maybe somebody.